We start with gridlock along 59. Fort Bend ISD graduating students running down feeder roads and across busy intersections just to make it to their ceremony on time.
Sky 13 flying over the area earlier to show you the long lines of cars trying to get into the Fort Bend County epicenter. This is day 2 of the chaos outside the facility where graduations are being held through the weekend near the Fort Bend County Fairgrounds. ABC 13's Liliana Pearson live outside the epicenter right now. This is not your ordinary gridlock alert here. Folks have graduations to get to. Liliana, they got to walk. The traffic out there has been an absolute mess.
Yeah, that's right. And I think we might already have some graduates that are starting here. You can see that this long line of traffic that's happening behind me. We have people that we were already seeing get out of their cars, walking as this traffic is building up. Keep in mind that this is still an hour before that graduation ceremony starts. And already people have learned that lesson from yesterday, from earlier today. They are not risking it. If they're sitting in traffic, they are starting to get out of their cars and walk. Earlier today, we were also here around noon before that ceremony where we saw the same exact thing happen. People were dodging cars and traffic. They made that walk across the graduation stage into a sprint.
A diploma dash wasn't on today's itinerary, and students definitely did not wear the shoes for it.
I'm running late right now. Got to be about 10-12.
Down the feeders, up into the exits, and along the side roads, the backups were out of control. Some refused to sit in traffic for long.
For like 10 minutes.
Others waited as long as they could.
Like an hour?
This mom?
Yeah. Hey, sir, can you take her, please?
Going the distance to make sure her daughter was there when her name was called.
Let's go, Isabella, let's go.
I got it.
West side, thank you.
Some sprinted, others jumping curbs to get there on time.
I know it's pretty frustrating because my mom is literally in traffic. She can't even get in here. So my sister had to get out and start walking. So yeah, it's bad.
Families say not only are some students missing out on an important milestone, they're having to make risky decisions about their safety to get there.
This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Parents say they think this is the result of poor traffic management. On top of that, people are required to pay for parking, which creates even slower movement at the parking lot entrances. Eventually, paying to park went out the window in an attempt to move cars faster. The whole affair, a chaotic thrust from teen to adulthood.
Hey, the world's not fair. They need to learn that, and they're learning it firsthand.
Pretty small.
Fort Bend ISD telling us that all students will be able to walk today and tomorrow through the weekend as they hold these graduation ceremonies, even if they have to walk out of turn and late. They also are encouraging families to show up early and to make sure you are here on time so your student doesn't have to wait in these long lines. They're also passing the buck a little bit, saying that it's Rosenberg police that is here and controlling the traffic here today. I did just get an email back from Rosenberg police who told me that people do have to expect some delays today. They're also encouraging people to use the overflow parking at the nearby fairgrounds to try to avoid some of this traffic. From Fort Bend, I'm Liliana Pearson, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
All right, Liliana, thank you.